You're live.
I'm live. Beats the alternative. Hey, welcome everybody for another episode of In the Kitchen with the Pastor's Pantry. This is Sam. Joyce is right here. Say hey.
Oops.
She touched my foot.
I'm tired.
Say, yeah, it's been a long day. It's been a long week. Hey, Irv. Good to have you with us. We're going to start getting into our dish here in just a couple minutes. I told some folks, I put out there we'd be live at 6:50. So I'm going to give some folks some time to get online with us. We got a great recipe for you tonight. We're doing sea bass with vegetables and rice. Jimmy Martin is watching. Good to have you with us, Jimmy.
We need somebody to say something so we can tell.
They are. I can watch them. I'm seeing right here.
They're making comments.
Oh, I guess, yeah. Well, it just says you're watching. So.
Oh, we need someone to make a comment.
Yeah, so someone make a comment, say hi or whatever, because we've been having difficulty with our phones of actually seeing the comments.
So I need to know if I need to log on
Yeah,
with another phone.
we ask questions and nobody seems to be responding. So somebody say hi or something just so we know we're able to see our comments. It's showing us who's watching, but it's not necessarily showing us the comments. And so we have 5 people with us so far.
I'm getting
Joyce is logging in. She's going to watch as well.
I'm trying.
That's what we had to do the other day.
Are you on Pastor's Pantry?
I am.
Are you sure?
There
he
guarantee.
is.
I'm on
One
there.
comment.
Okay, Irv said, "Hey Sam." So,
Irv says, "Hey, Sam."
So, yeah.
Oh, you did see it. Okay, perfect.
Yeah. So, hey Rhonda, good to have you with us. So you need to turn the volume down. We're going to get like
I'm just
super
going to turn it
duper
off.
echo.
If you're seeing comments,
I am seeing comments. So at least for now,
Okay.
I'm seeing comments. So anyway, want to give a few minutes for everybody. Real quick, tell us what are you all having for dinner? It's late for us to do this. Watching from the firehouse. Hey, awesome. Thank you, Carolyn. But yeah, we've had some really long days. Hi, Patty. By the way, got your veggies. God bless you. Love you. I almost grabbed some of those veggies for tonight. I wanted to save those for another class. That purple okra and put that in there. It's really cool. It's nice heirloom okra that Patty Glykoff and Chris provided us. So I'm excited about that. But I got those today. Anyway, we've had some really long work days this week. 12 hours plus some of those days. So we just picked something nice and easy. And I know you all feel that way, right? I mean, you come home, you're tired, you've had a long day, you want something quick and easy. So that's what we're making for you tonight. Something quick and easy. We're up here in our loft again tonight doing some stuff. So I have got 6:50, so we're going to go ahead and get started. We got about 12 people watching. Yay!
Okay, I'm trying to go back to that post. So.
Okay, so Joyce is trying to figure it all out. So anyway, first thing we'll do, we're going to make some basmati rice. I got to get that rock and rolling for you. Let me get our stove on here. And again, for those of you that are new to watching us, we have this wonderful brand new gas stove that's not hooked up. We've never used it. It has no range hood over here and has no gas going to it. And so we're using my little portable stove
We do what we can with what we have.
You know, that's it. Well, I got this great kitchen downstairs, and so it's just a lot easier to do that. Hi, Beverly. Glad to have you with us. So what I'm doing is I've got a tablespoon of butter and a tablespoon of olive oil in a small pot, and we're going to melt that down. And then we're going to add our basmati rice to that, and we're going to cook it for about a minute and kind of let it get, absorb those flavors. And then we're going to add our water. Now, normally I'm using chicken stock or even a seafood stock or vegetable stock or something like this. But we're going to be adding some other flavors, and so I don't really want to compete with that, okay? So we're going to do that. Hi, Jill. Good to have you watching with us as well. So anyway, I've got this melting. It's all melted down already, actually. I've got 1 cup of basmati rice, okay? Now, the basmati rice, it's a 2-to-1 ratio when you're making rice. It's 2 parts liquid to 1 part rice, and you'll end up with 4 parts of the rice, okay? So I have 1 cup of basmati rice. That'll give us 4 cups total. So we kind of want to have a heavy rice amount for our dinner tonight. So I'm just stirring this around a little bit in the butter and the olive oil, just for a minute. Then we're going to add.
Hi, Braxton.
Braxton, my buddy, how you feeling? Wish I was there having a donut with you. So just stirring that around a little bit and letting that rice begin to absorb the olive oil and the butter flavors first. Because rice is looking for a flavor to absorb. So whatever liquid you put it in is what it's going to taste like right away. So
Becky Becker's watching.
Hi, Becky.
Daniel and Kathy Bentley is watching.
I'm too far away to see these, so Joyce is telling me what's going on here. So.
Well, I'm got two phones going on. I got the one that's recording.
Yeah.
And Braxton says he's feeling good.
Awesome, buddy.
Good.
Love you. That's our grandson, y'all. 2 cups of water. Just going to stir this around a little bit, put a lid on it. I'm going to let it get to a boil and then turn it down to a simmer. We're going to go 15 minutes. Joyce, you'll need to set a timer for me or also.
Okay, I can do that.
But we're going to go 15 minutes and then we'll take the lid off and see if the rice is done. All I do is I pull back the rice. If it's dry on the bottom, it's done.
You want 15? That's a small amount.
Okay, go 12.
Too late now.
Okay, 15. So she's causing me issues there. So I'm just waiting for this to get up to a boil. So what do you all have in the
Love you too, B says.
Let us know what you're eating or what you've already eaten if you've already had dinner. We like to do dinner around here at least by 6 o'clock. So we're running a little tardy tonight, but Joyce had to go to the store. We have some cooking classes coming up Friday and Saturday, and so she had to go shop for all that, so we always wait till the last
Yeah,
minute.
we don't like to eat after 7, but
No.
one good thing is we're eating light tonight. We're going to do fish and rice and veggies. So.
And again, we're sticking with the air fryer. So those of you who are looking for great air fryer recipes, we got a lot of stuff that we do here with that. And what I do is I take these videos that we're doing on Facebook and I move them over to our new YouTube channel, the Pastor's Pantry Cooking School on YouTube. Just go out there, you'll find it. But please subscribe to it. We're going to do a contest for the first, we're roughly 125 or so, maybe a little bit more than that now, subscribers. And as soon as we hit 250 subscribers, I'm going to give away something. I don't know what it's going to be. It's going to be sauce or a salsa or maybe even a cooking class. So the tough thing with the cooking class is if it's somebody that subscribes and they're far away, they can't get here. So it's probably going to be a product that we'll use. But you can go out and check out our YouTube channel, subscribe to that, the Pastor's Pantry Cooking School. So go check that out, but these will all be out there.
Okay, so B's already had dinner. He says he's eating popcorn.
All
Becky
right.
Becker says we had teriyaki and pineapple chicken meatballs, broccoli, and mac and cheese.
Well, that's not too far from where we're at today.
I'm hungry though.
I've got my rice going. Start my timer.
I'm about to be hangry.
You
I already started it.
You already
so we're
started?
in
Oh,
good
so we'll be
shape.
perfect. Okay, so we have some nice sea bass fillets. Joyce, can you kind of get the camera down on
Nope,
that?
I'm reading what Patty has to
Oh,
say.
okay. So there's our nice sea bass fillets, okay?
That's not very good. You need to do that again.
Uh,
They're white on white.
I know I'm white on white, but I'm
Okay.
about to change that. So one of our newest things that we like to do is we have a brand new rub that we use on seafood. Hi, Laura. This is our Kona coffee rub, and it is phenomenal on salmon. This will be the first time I've ever tried it on sea bass, so I'm looking forward to trying this.
Okay, I'm going to Patty Glykoff's house. She had salmon, wild rice, quinoa, and pineapple cranberry salad.
Oh my goodness, that sounds delicious. I love
Laura,
food.
you haven't missed anything. All we've done is just started the rice.
So-
now he's working on the sea bass.
If you can see, now it's not white anymore. Now it's kind of Kona coffee rub stuff. Okay, so we're going to put this in our air fryer. And I'm just doing this on one side. The skin is on this. We preheated this right before we went on the air.
So once you get it in there, show them what it looks like.
Okay. All right. Will you do that while I wash my hands?
Yep. Okay, so we use a Ninja air fryer. So it's got this little basket thing. Oh, that's really like shining on you guys. I don't know if you can see that or not. Nope, sorry, can't see it. It's dark. Oh, there. It's not too bad.
I don't know. It looks
I'm
pretty
waiting
dark to
for
me.
the other one to catch up. Well, see if you look down there.
Oh, yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, so not bad. I think you guys
Okay.
can see that. Okay. So the instructions say 390 for 10 to 13 minutes. And we're going to start with 10. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, because this Ninja tends to do things a little bit faster than what it usually says in the book. So, okay, let's see, who else? I used your, what is this? Laura, I used your delicious breakfast sauce this morning with my eggs and sausage. Awesome, thank you, Laura. It's actually one of my favorites, that breakfast blend hot sauce. It's got 2 different kinds of chilies, chili diarbol and habanero, but then it also has bacon in it. So it's a pretty awesome sauce to have out there. So I am hoping to make a major announcement here in the next few weeks. So be staying tuned to all of these. We're going to make a major announcement about a project I'm working on. So we hope to get that done.
He's
What?
sweeping up a pile of.
I was, because I stuck my hand right down in the Kona coffee room.
So
I didn't know you were coming behind me. So we have also just a California vegetable blend. We just steam those, and so we're just going to stir those in with our rice when it gets done to kind of heat them through, and so we'll be able to have all that.
Broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots.
So now one of the things that I'm going to do is when we get all our rice and the vegetables mixed together, Shannon and Vicky Bob gave us a little gift here. This is called Zatar Spice Blend. I don't know if y'all can see that, Zatar Spice Blend. It's an Israeli spice blend, okay? Joyce, I don't have my glasses on, so if you want to tell us what's all in that.
Okay, I need some light.
Okay.
We have a light out up here. I read it once, now you're going to make me read it again. Okay,
Yep.
It says herbs. Hyssop, oregano, thyme, sesame seeds, salt, soybean oil, sumac, and citric acid. Yum.
So anyway, never had it. I'm going to try it. You know, I'm adventurous. I don't know if you all are, but I'm adventurous. So we're going to sprinkle a little bit of that over top of our rice and veggies and kind of stir that together. So
Hey,
that's
Grant,
kind of
thanks for tuning in. Oh, it's got a little inside thing on it.
Oh, a little seal?
Yeah.
Well, as it should.
We expected a,
Smell good?
smells like oregano.
Sure does. Beautiful aroma to it. So, okay, when I was a kid, hi Molly. When I was a kid growing up, I would get in my mom's spice cabinet and I would taste spices raw. And that's a bold move, but if you really want to know and learn flavors, that's a great way to do that. But I would taste all these dry spices raw, and I have a way of being able to remember those flavors. And so it has helped me over the years to be able to come up with different recipes, particularly in the area of salsas and things like that, and kind of figure out how I want to season something. So this will be a new spice blend. It sounds like most of those spices I've had before. But usually what I do is this. I lick my finger and just stick my finger in it.
Comment.
Oh, I like the herbs in that. The sesame comes through pretty well in there too, the sesame seed. But you can pick up some of those herb flavors pretty strong there. But it's not an overwhelming spice flavor. It's not like hot or super salty or anything like that. So anyway, this will be good. We'll toss a little bit of this into our, not really a stir fry, but just rice and veggies.
I can smell that fish.
Yeah?
I'm hungry. I'm very,
Yeah, we're
very
both
hungry.
starving. We've just kind of been snacking around through the day. I think I had an English muffin for breakfast and a half a peanut butter sandwich for lunch. That's it. That's all I've had to eat today.
Pickles.
Oh yeah,
We had some pickles.
one of our customers canned up some spicy pickles with ghost pepper. So it's ghost pepper and hot pickles, and so we had a couple bites of that too. But other than that, pretty much it. I think I had some beef jerky as a snack. That's kind of it. So needless to say, we're pretty hungry. But what kind of things would you all like to see us cook in the kitchen?
I have the worst fish. Oh, Laura, this
Oh,
air fryer,
way to go.
salmon,
Super
and
easy.
Wait till you see how this comes out. It is so easy.
But that brings up a good topic. I had a conversation with a customer here the other day who came into one of our classes, and they asked me about the best way to cook salmon. Okay, so a lot of times we'll go to the store and they'll have this big deal or a great deal on a whole slab of salmon. You know, it's thick on one end, it tapers down to the other end, not unlike this sea bass really. And we'll try to cook that, whether that's on the grill or the oven or the smoker. And what ends up happening, hey Debbie, good to hear from you. Haven't heard from you in forever. But what ends up happening is that the tail part of that salmon gets overcooked because there's just no way to get the thick part done.
Okay, we're about 5 minutes in,
Okay.
so I want to look at it.
Oh, it looks great. I think you're going to be right on time. So what I encourage you to do, you're overcooking it if it's like rubber. 155 degrees is really kind of where you want to be on your doneness. Again, I encourage you to buy a good digital thermometer that you can check your temperatures, because people are overcooking fish and overcooking chicken because they're afraid of not cooking it enough. And so you end up turning it into rubber. So anyway, what I was going to say about the salmon is go to your local grocery store, whatever that is, and talk to the butcher and ask them, or the fishmonger, and you're going to ask them to, if you're doing salmon, for instance, to give you an 8-ounce center cut fillet. So let's say you're feeding 4 people. You're going to go in and say, I need 4 8-ounce center cut fillets. What's going to happen is now you can cook all 4 of those at the same time, get them all done at the same time, and make sure they're perfectly done. So when you buy these bigger slabs of salmon, it might be a great deal, but it's very difficult to cook it properly, okay? Hi, Estel, good to see you, dear. Hope you're doing well. So anyway, if you have questions on cooking seafood, now's a good time to ask. You got me online. I have cooked just about every kind of seafood there is, everything from sushi, raw fish, all the way up to any kind of cooked salmon or fish that's out there. So if you have fish questions, it's a good way to do it. But most of the time, Laura, the issue is people are just overcooking it because they don't bother checking the temperature. So buy a great thermometer, stick it in there, 155 to 160 degrees, and your fish is going to be done, and it'll be nice and juicy too. So that's kind of what you want, okay? Janet is watching as well. Good to have you with us, Janet. Good to have all of you watching us tonight. We don't have like a set schedule that we do this. It's sort of whenever Joyce and I have time in our own schedule to cook for ourselves. Some nights,
Well, we cooked for ourselves yesterday, but we were too tired to
yeah,
even talk to you.
yeah, we're like, turn the camera on. We're like, nah, no, I'm too tired. Not gonna happen.
But dinner was, didn't we just do egg sandwiches last night?
Was that last night? Yeah, we did.
I think we just did fried egg sandwiches with pepper jack cheese.
And avocado.
Bacon.
Bacon.
We did bacon in the air fryer too.
Yeah, so that was yesterday.
Bacon
And we were, was it Tuesday night? We did pizza? We just ordered a pizza, you know, so nothing exciting about that. But again,
Monday.
when we get tired and hungry like y'all, we just try to get some takeout. It's not necessarily good or good for us, but you know, you got to put some nourishment in there.
It was date night.
Yeah, date night, so
we
pizza.
Didn't feel
So
like cooking.
you're gonna check it one more time?
Yeah.
Where's my thermometer? We're gonna check it, see if it's at 140. Hi, Marty. Hope you guys are doing well.
Cauliflower on the floor.
Cauliflower on the floor.
It's white. You can't see it.
Okay, let's see where we're at on our fish.
Okay, let me point this down here. I was cleaning up a mess.
It's actually done, Joyce.
I thought so.
Yep, 165. So
Put it
it's
right here. See if they can see it. Well, not quite that far. Can you guys see that? Let's put it on a plate. Then they'll be able to see it.
Sure. Wasn't exactly how I wanted to plate it.
Oh, okay. Well, don't put it on a plate yet. We'll show you when it gets on a plate. Our
Yeah.
rice is almost done.
So yeah, how much longer? We probably don't have 2 more minutes.
No. So that only went 8 minutes in there. So
Yeah.
we got like 2 minutes. You might peek in the pan and see.
Okay.
Not like in it,
Nope.
but okay.
I couldn't see through there. So anyway, so a couple of things we need to do. You know what? I was going to cook that with wine on it while it was cooking.
Oh, that's right.
I forgot.
Oh well. Do you want plates over here?
That's fine.
Okay.
So I'm going to put a few slices of lime on here. That'll brighten that up too with that Kona rub. It really goes well with, if you add a little citrus to it.
Ouch.
And then I'm going to save these 2 pieces of lime. Can you see that? Okay. That I've got left over, and that's going to go on top of the rice as well. That'll brighten up that flavor.
Squeeze it. You're going to squeeze it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then a couple slices of avocado.
I'll do a half.
You'll do a half avocado by yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Well-
I'll do a couple slices.
Do a couple slices and then I want the rest.
Okay. So get that out of there. So do you still want your slice though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So again, little lesson how we do this. Okay. Just take your avocado, knock the pit out of there. Very carefully. Just take a knife if you've never done this. You don't want to run that knife all the way through into your hand. So just do it gently. And then if I wanted to dice this, I would go back the other direction and then go inside the pit. And then when I scoop it all out, it'd be ready to go. All right, so I'm gonna also do this one. I guess I could do a half one too. Avocado is good for you, man. Just,
Okay.
you know, it's got that omega-3 fat, I think, in it, so that's really good. So just slicing up our avocado, getting it ready for the plate. I need a big spoon, so I'll be ready with that. Okay, how much longer here on this?
20 seconds.
20 seconds. Waiting for that timer.
13, 12, 11. Bleeding.
You're bleeding, what'd you do?
Yeah, I scraped my knuckle on the cabinet.
Walking wounded.
Okay, time's up.
Time's up. Okay, that rice is just about done. So if you have a little bit of liquid, the rice is done. It just still has some extra liquid. So if you have a little
I'm
bit
gonna walk
extra
you over
liquid,
there.
then just leave the lid off for a minute or so, and it'll finish cooking off all of that excess liquid. Just takes a minute
Yeah,
to do
and then
that.
we're gonna put these
And I'm gonna toss
vegetables,
it in with
yeah.
the vegetables, and we're gonna season it up, and we'll be good. I'm gonna hit it with some lime. Don't forget that. Okay, I think this rice is about got all that liquid off of there. I don't want to cook it till where it's too dry. There we go. Okay. All right, so I'm going to add our rice in with the veggies. All that goodness in there. All right, we're going to hit a little bit of this lime juice.
Oh, and some of the seasoning.
Some of that spice, please. Okay. Again, Shannon, Vicky, appreciate it. I don't know where you're at right now. I think you went back to Cambodia.
They're in Cambodia. They're in quarantine. They're
Okay.
at least at home in quarantine right now.
But they are in
And I
Cambodia.
think today's their anniversary. Happy anniversary!
Really? Happy anniversary.
It's either today or yesterday. I think it's today.
Okay.
I don't know what time it is
So
for them
I don't know
there
if they
though.
can. I don't think they can see what I'm doing here. So anyway,
Can you
I'm
guys
just-
see him? Yeah, they can see you.
okay.
It's white, but
All right.
you'll
So-
get to see it when it goes on a plate.
Yeah. So just mixing our California vegetables here, which again is just it's broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots. That's all that is.
Oh, you have a string. I thought it was a hair.
Okay.
I'm so hungry.
So we're just going to do a little quick plating here.
He always overfeeds me. I won't eat all that.
I know. All right. So I got that done. All right. Now I need to get our
Here, let me take
fish out. Hey, did you order that new fish spatula for me yet?
it. You did not.
I'm wanting to get a new fish spatula.
Guess I need to. I'm concerned that it's metal. You guys drooling yet? Is it stuck?
Just that little right there. Got it. Okay. So we have that done. Then a little of this. A little of this. Get the avocado out.
Yummy, yummy. Laura says yummy. No, she actually says yum with lots of exclamation marks. So see, Laura, you can do this too, and your fish will not be rubbery. You want a fork, or are you going to taste it in front of him?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
We're not going to eat in front of him, but he's going to take a bite.
There's that. Let me rinse my hand.
We don't want any of this avocado going to waste. I love me some avocado.
Okay. So first thing I want to do, I got to get this camera back up here. Hold on a minute. I want to check out this fish. I want to make sure it's delish with this Kona coffee rub. Oh, it's nice and flaky. You see that? Can y'all see that?
No, they can't. Okay, now they can.
Nice and flaky. Oop, there we go.
Oh yeah, step back a little bit in the light.
That's delicious. If you're not eating our Kona coffee rub on your seafood, you're not eating it right. I'm just telling you. So. Rice and veggies good. I'm actually put a little bit more of that seasoning. It's pretty good stuff.
All right, so if you're just tuning in, you get to see the plating. Patty Glykoff says, I want some. This is the plating, but we're going to eat.
Yes, we are.
We're hungry. So if you're just tuning in, we're going to finish this. Go back and watch it again.
Yep.
If you've got any questions, just make a comment. We'll check it out, and we'll answer any questions that you have. Oh, sorry.
It's all right. Yeah, and go out to our YouTube channel, the Pastor's Pantry Cooking School. It'll eventually get posted out there as well. Subscribe to that and follow it. We're going to do a contest coming up soon for the first 250 subscribers. We hope you'll join us with all of that. But listen, y'all, go make this stuff. It's great. I hope you're having a great dinner tonight. Blessed cooking. We love you. See ya.